This is a church of what's being called a home away from home for Australian pilgrims in Rome. For the first time, you can see the apse in its restored state. Sydney Archbishop Cardinal George Pell and Australia's Foreign Minister Kevin Rudd came to see the finishing touches. Both stress the importance of this complex's future.
If they come as tourists, we hope they will return as pilgrims, with their faith strengthened, a deeper knowledge of the Catholic tradition.
From the government's point of view, we think it's a fantastic thing what the Catholic Church of Australia is doing here in Rome.
The central focus of this shrine will be this altar dedicated to the Virgin of Pompeii. The church has 8 side chapels, some with representations of St. Peter Chanel, who was a member of the Marist order. This church, which was completed in 1889, previously belonged to the Society of Mary. The structure's new owners will adorn the residence with important figures from their country. There will be portraits of Irish saints, since they brought Catholicism to the South Pacific Island, as well as English saints in honor of the first Archbishop of Sydney, who was from Great Britain. And it will most certainly have an image of the country's first saint, Mary Mackillop, as well as Pope John Paul II, Mother Teresa of Calcutta, and Cardinal Van Thuan, because part of his family lived in Australia.
This chapel is dedicated to Our Lady of Pompeii. And now that we have restored the ancient frescoes, they are starting to emerge. And I have been surprised at just how beautiful they are.
One important
part of the restoration process consisted of eliminating all this and returning all this decor to its original state, and also cleaning all this dust. There's been a lot that has accumulated over the years.
Pilgrims will sleep in a room like this. The hotel will be able to house a capacity of about 80 guests. This also includes a conference room able to fit up to 150 people, and a large terrace for eating out in the open. The Archbishops of Perth and Melbourne will also visit the Domus Australia.
I think it would be a wonderful centre for pilgrims, and perhaps some would like to stay here, others would like to come here, use the chapel, meet other friends here.
I think the transformation from the old building to the new is just magnificent, and I think it will be a wonderful place for tourists and pilgrims to come.
All of these Australian Catholic leaders say this hotel is not just reserved for Catholics. This is a place that can unite all Australians who flock to the heart of Christianity.